Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Ashraf Nazmi bin Nahab and my ID is PDL2403 and 003, and today our group will be presenting a company T-Life. If you can see, there is table of content in this slide that provide an introduction of T-Life, project characteristic, project planning, project scheduling, and last but not least, project controlling. And today I would like to discuss about the introduction the company T-Life. Today our group will be presenting a project management analysis based on the company T-Life. T-Life is Malaysia's leading and largest bubble tea brand with hundreds of outlets operating locally and internationally. The company operates using a franchise business model which support rapid expansion while maintaining a standardized operation. Okay, for the next slide is determine project. Based on T-Life franchise business model, the project identified the establishment of a new T-Life franchise outlet. This project involves several key activities such as planning, scheduling, allocating resources, and monitoring operation to ensure the outlet is set up according to T-Life standard. The project has a clear objective, a defined time frame, and specific resource which make it suitable to be analyzed using project management technique. For the project characteristic, it have three for the company T-Life. For the first one, characteristic is standard franchise operation. The first project characteristic is standard franchise operation. All T-Life outlets follow the same standard operating procedure, product preparation method, and service quality guidelines. This ensures consistency in brand image and customer experience across all outlets. For the characteristic number 2 is centralized supply chain dependency. The second characteristic is the strong dependency on a centralized supply chain. Ingredient, raw material, and equipment are supplied through approved supplier to maintain product quality and operation efficiency. This makes supply chain management an important factor in the success of the project. And for the last characteristic is continuous monitoring and control. The third characteristic is continuous monitoring and control. T-Life monitoring franchise outlet through performance evaluation, operational audits, and training support. This ensures that resources are used efficiently and operation remain aligned with company standard. In conclusion, the establishment of a T-Life franchise outlet can be clearly identified as a project with specific objective, structured planning, and continuous control. Therefore, this project is suitable to be managed using project management tools and techniques. That's all for me. Muhammad Ashraf Nazmi bin Nahab. Thank you.
Hi, my name is AZIZUL. I'm from class DLM 4B. My ID number is PDL2403062. So now I will present our project on establishing a new T-Life franchise outlet. In this presentation, we will focus on project planning, which is an important step in project management. Project planning helps ensure that resources and budget are organized properly before starting the project. So, outlet can run smoothly and efficiently. The first step in project planning is identifying the resource need for the project. In terms of human resource, the project requires a store manager to oversee daily operation, barista to prepare the drinks, cashier to handle customer payment, cleaning staff to maintain cleanliness, and marketing staff to promote the new outlet. For material resources, we need furniture and fixture such as table, chair, counter and decoration. We also require equipment like tea machine, blenders, refrigerator and POS system. Raw material includes tea leaf, milk, sugar, cup, straw and toppings. Additionally, technology tools like POS software, inventory management system and staff scheduling software are necessary for smooth operation. External services are also part of the resources. These include renovation and interior contractor, cleaning service, delivery or logistics for raw materials, and marketing or media agencies to manage promotion for the outlet launch. After identifying the resource, the next step is forecasting the budget. The estimated total budget for this project is 170,000 ringgit. This budget is divided into several categories. Renovation and interior work will cost around 60,000 ringgit, which cover walls, floor, counter and decor. Equipment and machinery, including tea machine, blenders, refrigerator and POS system are estimated at 40,000 ringgit. Raw material and initial inventory for the first 1 to 2 months will cost 15,000 ringgit. Human resource, including staff salary, for the first 1 to 2 months are expected to cost 30,000 ringgit. Marketing and promotion such as banner, social media campaign and launch event are estimated at 10,000 ringgit. License and permit, including business and health permit, will cost 5,000 ringgit. Finally, contingency fund of 10,000 ringgit is included to cover unexpected expenses such as delivery delay or additional repair. Forecasting the budget is very important because it ensures that all resources are available for the outlet to open successfully. It also helps the project team prepare for unexpected problems, reduce risk and delays. In summary, project planning includes identifying all human material and external resource and estimating the total budget. This process ensures the project runs efficiently and effectively. The contingency fund is an important part of planning because it provides a backup in case of unexpected costs or issue. With proper planning, the new Tea Life outlet can open successfully and meet customer expectations. Thank you for listening.
Assalamualaikum, my name is AMRI bin Nordin. My PDL number is 2403021. I will talk about the Tea Life table of activities. For the Tea Life outlet opening project, the table of activities is used to clearly outline and organize each task involved from the beginning until the official opening. The project starts with the market research and site selection, which is important to identify a strategic location with high customer traffic. Once the location is confirmed, the lease agreement and approval process take place to legally secure the outlet. At the same time, outlet layout and design planning are carried out to ensure the store follow T-Life brand image and operational standards. After approval, equipment and raw material procurement begins, including ordering machine, furniture, and ingredient. So, this followed by renovation and installation, where the physical setup of the outlet is complicated. Staff requirement and training are also conducted to prepare employees with proper skills, standard operating procedure, and customer service knowledge. Next, the system setup such as post and inventory system is installed to support daily operation. Before opening, trial operation and quality testing are conducted to ensure drinks meet quality standards and staff can operate efficiently. Finally, once all activities are complete successfully, the project ends with the official outlet opening. This table of activities help management understand tasks, sequences, the dependencies, and estimated duration, allowing the project to be complete systematically and on time.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin ASYRAF, and today I will be presenting the critical path method or CPM for the T-Life new outlet opening project. This project helps us to understand how the outlet can be opened efficiently by identifying task sequence, dependency, and the total project duration. So now let me begin by briefly explaining what CPM, AON, and Gantt chart is. The critical path method is a project management technique used to determine the longest sequence of dependent activities that must be completed on time for the project to finish as scheduled. Any delay in this critical activity will directly delay the entire project. So now let's move on to AON network diagram. The activity on node or AON network diagram visually represent how these activities are connected. Each box represents an activity and the arrows show dependency. This diagram helps us clearly see which task can be done simultaneously and which must wait for others to finish. For example, activity B and C run in parallel activity after activity A. However, activity H cannot begin until E, F, and G are completed. This convergence is critical because delay in any one of these tasks will be delayed the entire project. So now, let's move on to critical path method or CPM table. So now, for CPM table, we show the earlier start, ES, earlier finish, EF, latest start, LS, latest finish, LF, and also slack time. Slack time refers to how much an activity can be delayed without affecting the project completion date. From the table, we can identify the critical activity which have zero slack. This activity must be completed on time. The critical path for this project is A to B, B to C, C to D, D to G, G to H, and lastly H to I. This means this activity form the longest path in the project timeline. Any delay in this task will directly delay the opening of the T-Life outlet. Activities such as C, E, and F have some flexibility, meaning small delays in this task may not affect the overall project completion, as long as they stay within their slack time. Lastly, for Gantt chart is to show the project schedule over time. Each bar represents an activity which horizontally axis showing this. This chart clearly illustrates which tasks overlap, when each task starts and ends, and the overall project timeline. From the Gantt chart, we can see that the total project duration is 25 days. This visual tool is very useful for managers to monitor every progress and ensure that critical activity stay on schedule.
Now, I will talk about project controlling. T-Life applies three main strategies to ensure the project runs smoothly and efficiently. The first strategy is sales, inventory, and resource monitoring. TLEF use POS system to track daily sales and monitor the usage of raw material such as tea leaf, milks, sugar, and pears. This help management control inventory level, prevent overstocking, reduce wastage, and ensure sufficient resources are available, especially during peak hours. The second strategy is cost and budget control. Throughout the project, expenses are continuously compared with the planned budget for renovation, equipment, utilities, and labor costs. This allows management to detect cost overruns early and take corrective action, ensuring the project stays within budget while maintaining product quality. The third strategy is AZIZUL, quality and performance control. TLEF closely monitor the project timeline to ensure renovation, system installation, and staff training are complete according to AZIZUL. Trial operation are conducted to test drink quality, service speed, and staff performance. Employees are also monitored to ensure compliance with standard operating procedure and hygiene standards. Through these project controlling strategies, TLEF is able to manage time, cost, quality, and resources effectively, ensuring the outlet is fully prepared for a successful opening. That's all.